We also have some blue notes there. A D major scale up the bass string would go like this. A minor scale takes the 3rd, the 6th, and the 7th notes of the major scale and takes them down a half step. What we have here is a Dorian D minor scale, which means we're only going to drop the 3rd note of the scale and the 7th note of the scale down a half step. The 6th note will remain a major 6th, and it's going to sound like this. Getting into that flat 3rd and 7th right there is giving you blue notes with which you can play a lot of blues music. So that means if you rock back and forth between the 1.5, the 1 fret, and then also to the open, you're going to get some cool little blues runs that you can throw into any tune you want to, even Boiled and Cabbage Down. Kind of jazzes things up. I simply love the 1.5 fret now, and I don't know what my life would be like without it. Now, there are people that add additional half steps up the fretboard, and after a while, you might as well go ahead and get a chromatic if you want to add a whole bunch of other ones, or maybe you just want to use one every once in a while. Some people just add the half fret or the 0.5 fret right there, so they have a B flat on the middle string, so they can play G minor. Sometimes you want the whole thing, and sometimes you don't. It really is a matter of your personal choice. Right now I'm going to teach you how to play Norwegian Wood, which is something that I played on Mountain Dulcimer standard for a very long time, but never got the middle section right. And why? Because the middle section dips down and plays in D minor. And so now we can do that. So check this out. Norwegian Wood, starting off at the 4th fret melody string. I'll do that again from the 4th fret. 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, oh. Partial C chord, we're going to come over on the middle string on the 1.5 fret. Bum. Come to the 3rd fret on the melody string. Walk down on the 1st fret melody middle string. Open for the melody note and get your strum in there. So, make sure you hang on to that G at the 3rd fret on the melody string so that can ring out a bit, and pick through those notes. Don't just strum through them or you'll kind of lose them. They're there, but they're a lot easier to hear if you pick them out and then go back to the strum. Okay, so let's repeat that twice, and there you have your A section of this Beatles classic. And now we're going to do the middle section, which utilizes that 1.5 fret even more. We're going to go pick up note, da, 4, 4, 4, 4, 3, 3, 3, 1.5, 1.5, 1.5, 3, 1.5, partial G chord, or a full G chord rather. It's an extended slant using the open string, which is D. We have our G, we have our B. G, B, and D are the 1st, the 3rd, and the 5th for a G major chord. Then go back. Da, pick up note. Da, 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 dum, bum, 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 bum. E minor, 1, 1, 3 for 2 measures, and then A major for 2 measures. I'll do that again. 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Some rhythm basics here as well. Notice when I'm strumming through, that I'm not strumming across all the strings, because what we want to do here, we're in 3/4 time. We don't want to add additional lyrics to the song by adding additional strums to the melody string. So we're treating the dulcimer as 3 different instruments. The bass string is the bass guitar, the middle string is your rhythm guitar, and the melody string is carrying the melody, it's the lead guitar. So you don't want to add more to the melody because you're adding words to the song. I once had a girl, or should I say, she once had me. If you strum across all the strings, it becomes I once had a girl, 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 or should I say, she once had me. So to avoid doing that, I'm just strumming, once I get the melody out, I'm continuing my fill-in strums on the middle string and on the bass string so that I can keep that melody pure but still keep the song moving along perpetually, like this. Okay, so I'm just coming down, and how you're going to do that is don't think about strumming across the strings, think about actually playing down. When you play down and aim the pick down, I've actually got the pick not straight up and down like this, it's actually laying parallel, horizontally to the fretboard. So when I come down and play down, I have no choice but to really just hit that bass string, or if I kind of reach a bit, also hit the melodies, the middle string there, excuse me. So, and there you have a way of kind of playing your instrument as 3 different instruments altogether. Well, I hope this has been helpful. I hope it's been fun. And if you don't have a 1.5 fret, think about getting one. It's the very, very next step in the evolution of the mountain dulcimer. And after that, although there are people I know who have half steps running half of the mountain dulcimer and then they have maybe 2 whole steps, really, you ought to think about getting a chromatic. Thanks for tuning in. Thank you to all of our new subscribers. I'll be in Winterfest, Irving, Texas this weekend. Looking forward to it. Looking forward to meeting many of you out there. And until next time, Shonabish. I love you, Buttercup.